Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Nice to see you. I'm nice and dressed up today. We're going to discuss how you can live in Thailand and live like a prince or princess if you're a lady. My name's George Newman in Thailand. This channel is all about retirement in Thailand. You are on the right channel if you're after coming to Thailand and retiring here. Lots of information given on this channel, so subscribe and let's get going with today's video. Just want to start by saying, Thailand is one of the best places in the world to retire to if you're over 50 years old. There's some great perks about retiring in Thailand, and we're going to discuss them in today's video. The first point I want to make is about the upscale condos and apartments you can get in Thailand. I come from the UK and I know rental accommodation can be bloody expensive at times. Just for example, in Birmingham, a semi-detached house in Birmingham, is going to cost you £1,000 a month. For the equivalent of that money, you can get a bloody lovely beachfront accommodation in one of the key locations, guys. Or you could get a plush condo in Bangkok, guys, which, in most cities around the world would be ridiculously expensive, but it is very, very affordable. Next point I want to make is, you can afford to eat at fancy restaurants in Thailand. It is very, very affordable. And you've also got that very cheap street food option as well. Now, I've been to a couple of restaurants which are Michelin star. It was down in Khao Lak, I remember, down in south, near Phuket. It was a street food restaurant, so it's very basic, but the food was freaking phenomenal. And it was street food prices, so we were paying like 40, 50 baht for these dishes, and it was Michelin star street food. It was phenomenal. So these places do exist around Thailand. You can go to more expensive places around Thailand at very, very affordable price. To do that in the UK, that would be very, very, not really a thing you could regularly do, but here in Thailand, you can do this quite regularly. Also, there's very, very affordable local supermarkets, fresh fruit products you can get in Thailand, all over Thailand at very, very affordable prices. Before we move on, just if you're getting some value from this video, just press that subscribe button, guys. Can you help me out for the channel? I don't ask for much off you guys. Just press that subscribe button, help us out, and share any information about Thailand if you're retired here already in the comments. And let's carry on with today's video. Next point would be to access to world-class healthcare in Thailand. Being able to afford to go private. In the UK, we have the NHS, which is very good. I'm not disputing that. It is a very good system and it's free. But, if you do have a big problem, if you've ever used the NHS, you will know it has its ups and downs. There is sometimes waiting lists. It's difficult to get seen straight away. With private healthcare, yes, it costs a little bit more money. But for value for money, the service you get, you will be treated like a rock star. You'll be treated like a prince. I've used them myself. Some of these international hospitals in Bangkok, in Hua Hin, they are fantastic service. The medical equipment there is up to date. The doctors speak English. The facilities are fantastic. You get cared for very well. Also very, very affordable dental care in Thailand. A lot of dental clinics, dental hospitals. A lot of people come here for cosmetic dentistry or, medical tourism, to have plastic surgery. So there's a lot of hospitals doing all these kind of different things. So they're really set up for Westerners coming over to Thailand to use the hospitals, the medical facilities, guys. So it's very, very common for, Westerners to use these facilities. The next one would be the luxurious transport options available to you guys that have got a bit of spare cash. You can get private drivers, private taxis, pretty good value. Hire the driver and hire the car for the day, for the week. If you're doing certain things or you want to, have a private driver for a certain reason, maybe you're drinking or something, you want a few beers, you want a few changs or something, this is very, very affordable in Thailand compared to other Western countries, Yes, of course it costs more than just, a regular bus or, a regular taxi. Of course it does. You've got a private driver with you or guide with you. But, the value of that compared to somewhere like the West is fantastic. It's so cheap compared to, Western countries. Also, just getting regular taxis is very, very cheap. There's, apps like Grab, the Grab app, Bolt app, and you know, there's some other apps as well you can use for taxis in Thailand, and the regular taxis that, you know, are in Bangkok, and the tuk-tuks as well. I'll not let them guys out. There's also very, very cheap flights, domestic flights internally in Thailand, like Air Asia, you know, fly within Thailand and out of Thailand too, you know, and they go to all different countries around the world. So it's a real hub of Asia, Bangkok. So it's very affordable to visit Hong Kong, Guangzhou, Singapore, wherever you want to go from Bangkok. It's very, very affordable, you know, to have weekends away. You know, even if you're living in Bangkok and you want a weekend in Koh Samui, it's easy to get a flight there. You want a weekend in Chiang Mai, or you got a weekend down in Phuket. It's very, very affordable to do this in Thailand. There's also plenty of entertainment and leisure activities to do in Thailand at very affordable prices, like golf or spas or massage or yoga classes or fitness, you know, gym or boxercise or whatever you're into, Muay Thai. They're very, very affordable to join these gyms, you know, go and have these days nail spa if you're a lady, or you're maybe a bloke and likes his nails done. But to be honest, if you're a bloke and getting your nails done, we need words. There are exclusive clubs and events going on throughout Thailand for, you know, expat communities. You can join these groups and meet up with fellow expats living in Thailand or fellow retirees living in Thailand. I get many retirees, you know, sending me messages every day on all my social media networks. And they, you know, people telling me, oh, it was a great decision to retire to Thailand. I'm glad I've taken your advice to come over to Thailand to retire. You know, a lot of happy people out there. There's a few moaning, but generally, you know, most people are happy that have come over to Thailand and decided to make it their home. So it's definitely possible to live like a prince in Thailand. You know, your value for money in Thailand, you know, your money goes a lot further in a place like Thailand than it would do in a place like England or America or Canada or Australia or wherever you're from, guys. So if you're thinking about making the leap, come and join us in 2025 or whatever year it is when this video goes out. I think it'll be 2025. And follow for more on my channel. I do all about retirement in Thailand. Press that subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you next week, guys.